What cannot you and I perform under the unguarded king? What not put upon his spongy officers who shall bear the guilt of our great quell?
Bring forth men and children only, for thy undaunted metal should compose nothing but males. Will it not be received? When we have marked with blood those sleepy two of his own chamber and used their daggers that they have done?
Who dares receive it other, as we shall make our griefs and clamor roar upon his death?
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand, come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not fatal visible, vision sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind? Hear not my steps, which way they walk, for fear thy very stones prate of my whereabout, and take the present horror from the time which now suits with it. While I threat, he lives. Words to the heat of deeds too cold breath gives. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell. This is a sorry sight.
A foolish thought to say a sorry sight.
There's one did laugh in sleep, and one cried murder. That they did wake each other. I stood and heard them, but they did say their prayers and address them again to sleep.
There are two lodged together.
One cried, God bless us, and amen the other, as they had seen me with these hangman's hands. Listening their fear, I could not say amen when they did say God bless us. And thence it is that I to your assistance do make love, masking the business from the common eye for sundry weighty reasons. I will advise you where to plant yourselves, for it must be done tonight. Fleance, that keeps him company, must embrace the fate of that dark hour. Resolved?
We are resolved, my lord.
I'll call upon you straight. Abide within. It is concluded. Banquo thy soul's flight. If it find heaven, must find it out tonight.
The queen, my lord, is dead.
Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
What is thy name?
Thou'lt be afraid to hear it.
No, though thou call'st thyself a hotter name than any is in hell.
My name's Macbeth.
Tyrant, show thy face! If thou beest slain, and with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghosts will haunt me still. Turn, hellhound, turn.
Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword. Thou bloodier villain than terms can give thee out.
I bear a charmed life which must not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee, Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Accursed be that tongue that tells me so. I'll not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show and gaze of the time. We'll have thee, as our rarer monsters are, painted on a pole and underwrit. Here may you see the tyrant.
Before my body I throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macduff, and damned be him that cries, Hold, enough!